Alright, let's go buy the flute, and then we'll go heal. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Purchased alarm flute. No. Okay, we got that. Now I need to go rest at the inn. Alright. We're back down to $2 here, but we're in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and save. Just so nothing happens. Hopefully. Back to the field. Charge this up. I would say this game definitely would like you to grind a little bit more, because you need like a lot of money just to go get like all the equipment that you can possibly get. And yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's go to that guy with the flute. Now using alarm flute. No, I do not want to drop. Oh, that worked. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zelbu. Please take this to start the windmill. Zelbu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. You now have the windmill key. Alright, cool. Now we can activate the windmill. What the? Did my stream just die? Oh my god. That's what happened. That's what it was. My stream died and then came back. Oh god. Let me check something. Alright, I see you back online, but what the hell? The hell is that? Oh my goodness. Now using windmill key. Windmill begins to work. Whoa! Dang, son. So they can break rock walls. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go check that area over there. Do we deal with these guys, of course. Okay, looking good. You have done well. I will now teach you the magical refresh. I now have refresh. Ooh. Can I? How does that work? Oh, okay. Nice. Don't want to be using it accidentally, but that's a cool little trick. Alright, let's check this cave. Aha! There's enemies in here. Oh, these guys are definitely tougher. I was just talking about caves that didn't have any enemies, and now here we go. Uh-oh. This is hidden because of this bridge. It's impressive that there's even bridges in this game, though. Layered bridges, I should say. These slugs are definitely a lot tougher. Can't go that way, it doesn't look like. Alright, real quick, I'm going to test something because, like, I want to make sure that we're actually live again. Because it just, like, turned off, and I want to make sure that is still working. Alright, cool. We are back for sure. Just wanted to confirm, because it did go offline. I want to make sure it's still functioning. Okay, there we go. Okay. A lot of slugs. These guys should definitely bring in the XP, hopefully. I need to be using this like way more often, I think. Okay. Why would they spawn it like so close to that? Oh, pink slimes. Oh, these dragons have a lot of health. Yeah, the enemies here are way tougher. Level was increased. Yay. What's my strength at now? Attack at 4. Should be able to do a lot more damage to these things then. That was 3 instead of 4. Yeah, that's an increase, I suppose. Okay. Okay, come on. Come here. Come here. Go up. Dude, move up a little. Why are you... There we go. Oh, the dragon came back. He's beelining it towards me. Just want to see what's this way first. Might be a dead end. Oh, it is. Until I get bombs, at least. All good, though. Because I do need to gain a little bit of XP. Okay, looking good so far. So there's a path that goes that way. Let's go this way first. Oh, you still holds even after you, that's pretty cool. Chest. Medicinal herb. Whoa! A bat. Oh, God. Did it even give me XP? Surely they didn't give me money. Ball of wind. What on earth does that do? I don't know what that does. Oh, it goes up to 2 now. Ooh, that's a cool power up. Oh, don't you look like a tough enemy. Ooh, you got a projectile. No more passive attacks, huh? Alright, this is a dead end. Better fall back for now. This is serious damage I'm taking. I need to be careful. Okay, there's a rock wall. In other words, there's really nothing here for me at the moment. Let's go back up. As expected. The bomb's gotta be around here somewhere. Ah, it must be here. Warp boots. That is not bombs, though. I'm assuming that's probably like a quick escape out of the dungeon. Which is why I'm not going to use that. Life is replenished. What about this path here? Have I checked here? I did. I'm starting to get lost in this cave now. Was there another path I needed to take? Gotta be careful here. In my haste, I'm like running into the enemies too much. No, this was a pretty linear path to begin with. Let's explore a little bit here. Nope, yeah, this is definitely where I needed to go. At least for the beginning. Okay, there we go. Let's go this way again. Okay, looking good. Alright, let's retrace steps. So this leads into something I can't deal with. Wait, this is the key. The ball of wind gives me the power. Ooh. So I found what I was looking for. I was really expecting a bomb. Oh, come on. How many of these are going to be here? Oh, boy, oh, boy. Treasure. Medicinal herb. I need to use that actually right now. I've taken some big damage. Alright, cool. Moving on. I'm surrounded. What about this? Oh! Come on, come get it. Alright, let's go this way. A boss. Wait, hang on. We need to heal now, or we're gonna be in trouble. There we go. No! It's those bats, man. Ooh. So how does the game over work? Oh god. Oh, yikes. Right from the beginning of the tower. Yeah, you gotta save off from this game. Do I still have the key? Like, let me check my items right now. Wait, where? The windmill is on, which means I have to go. Okay, so we're starting from the cave again, basically. Yeah, I gotta save off then. I thought with the refresh I'd be okay, but I was not. So I gotta fight the enemies here though, because like. Okay. One-shotting these things now. That's cool. Oh, right. I gotta head back this way. Yes, and this is when I learn refresh. Let's go ahead and save again. Okay. Looking better. Okay. Darn, I've already gotten used to like the double charge. I'm gonna equip refresh. Okay. Oh. In case I take too much damage. Okay, looking good. Okay, I'm getting through this much faster now just because of what I know. Oh, these things are so annoying. Stay in one place. Dragons should be coming up soon, or those little snake-looking dragons. Okay, up the stairs we go. So I know that way is the boss. So if possible, I might need to avoid that one. Yeah. So we go this way. Yes, sir! Just in time, because I think, yep, there he is. Nice, got rid of both of them. Okay, we go down up here first. Okay, for that attack. Got him. 4 boots. Okay, cool. So let's go down this way. Okay, looking good. Let's keep going this way. Cool. Moving right along. I think I remember, yep. Medicinal herb. Good. Can we get a quick refresh here? Deal with these bats real quick. They're gonna be driving me batty. There we go. Ah! Got him. Ooh. This is a dead end otherwise. Get a quick refresh going here. Got you. Ah, this is a path too. I gotta come back here after I get... Took him out. Oh, come on! I'm tired of these stupid bats. Oh my god, how many of them are there? Better be all of them. Now the ball of wind. Perfect. And they're coming back. I'm so tired of them! You gotta be real next to this thing. Antidote. Cool. Alright, let's go find the path. Skillful dodge. Okay, there we go. Ah, wow, I turned at the last second. Okay, let me turn off the refresh just a second. There we go, almost at full health. Okay, if I need to do it again, let me just have this on just in case. No, this is the dead end. What the? So I gotta go the other way. Okay, this should be the path here. Right, now we gotta go through here. Done. Okay, looking good. I'll deal with you since you're in my range. I'm poisoned! Oh no. There, not poisoned anymore. I thought it... Your body returns to normal. So I cannot be touched by these things. Okay, let's see. Still have the refresh on. I think I was just using the wrong button. That's not good. I'm almost at MP now. You gonna give me some last experience before the boss? How thoughtful of you. How many of them are there? Okay. So I know I cannot be touched by these things. Medicinal herb. Good. Gonna need that. Keep going. Got 134 bucks now. Gonna get a quick save. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but I'm gonna... Cannot save. Oh boy, so you can't save in these dungeons. Yikes. Sorry, so I gotta be real careful. Take care of the bats first. The bats, man. Oh, what am I doing? I can totally fix this. Okay. Oof. Turn this off for a second because I don't have the magic for it. Ooh! Ooh, that got real close. Rabbit boots. Ooh, what do those do? There's only one way to find out, right? Ooh, I can jump now. Well, I gotta be careful. Could still be an enemy ready to tend my hide if I'm not careful. Hope this is a quick escape. We seem to be in a new area. Huh! A town. Thank goodness. This town is mostly for travelers. Pretty noisy, isn't it? I am Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. It was a great place, and it will be difficult place. Have you seen it? Let's see. Oh, while I'm here, let me go ahead and save. Because now I can. Perfect. Definitely need to hit up an inn. Because I got real messed up. This one's cost 20 bucks. Ugh, okay. Thank you for that. I've heard that there's a village where only women live. I wonder. I'll say no. I think we're good. If you go east, you will find the forest. It's a giant maze where plants will shoot poison. Yikes. The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language. What is this one with the scales? I'll check that in a second, though. There are 2 roads to Mount Saber, one west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. A pawn shop. Ooh. Interesting. If you're strapped for cash, it's a good move, actually. A tavern, huh? The wise man Tornell lives with his peoples in the north. I just ran to get rich quick. Later. I told him I made a lot of money from stones when I found my saber. After that, he got excited. He said I'd have some refreshments, but then doesn't give me anything. Oh, there's an equipment shop here. Let's see what we got. Leather armor. More than I can afford, though. Oh, yeah. You have to. If you want to get this stuff, you're going to have to grind for a little bit to get the good stuff. But I think it's worth it. Yeah, you definitely would have to grind a bit. Action RPGs, Jake Shroot, or just RPGs or older RPGs in general? Because honestly, I haven't had, you know... Oh. So what is it? This one's actually pretty decent, I would say. Definitely dated in a lot of things, dated in a lot of ways. But I wasn't, I didn't have a bad time. It's grindy, but like I feel like, and just if you wanted like the good equipment, you definitely have to grind a little bit against enemies, which is something I've definitely noticed. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Let me just take a look and see what kind of enemies are out here. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon, but I just want to see what kind of, oh, we got, like, mob-looking enemies here. These guys are definitely a bit tougher. Oh, look at this. Really tall, savanna-like grass. Oh, man, some of them throw axes. I mean, I could definitely understand it. The turn-based RPGs aren't for everyone, but you'd probably actually pretty like this. You'd probably like this one because this one is definitely not turn-based. It is 100% an action RPG. Oh god, I got snuck here. Persona 5 and its updated version. I'm taking a lot of damage here. And its updated version, Persona 5 Royal, are probably one of my favorite JRPGs, turn-based JRPGs this generation. In some, it's definitely a turn-based RPG, but it's in some respects it doesn't even feel like it. These enemies deal a lot of damage. Unless you're like really good, you probably have a hard time like grinding here, just because you take so much damage. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can gain a level, and then I'll probably wrap it up. These guys are throwing the axes ferociously. Oh, God! What's going on? Well, I'm gonna die. I am 100% gonna die at this rate. Alright, whoa, whew. I'm going to run for my life because I have taken way too much damage. I'm actually surprised. I'm very surprised that FF7 Remake didn't do it for you. I mean, I could definitely see the criticisms. I've heard the criticisms, but to me, that was like one of my favorite RPGs last year. it was like in my running for Game of the Year last year. I definitely had a lot of fun with it. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this for the now and go ahead and start giving my thoughts on Crystalis. All right, so post review of Crystalis. You know, I knew going in it was an action RPG for sure, so I tried to take that into consideration. Robert, before we got cut off earlier and I had to basically restart the stream, was mentioning that it reminded him a bit of the Mana series, and I definitely see that. Like it's a very similar style of game where the Mana was like our more action RPG focus as opposed to turn-based RPG. And yeah, this game I'll say definitely doesn't hold your hand. Like you do have to figure out a lot of stuff. It's a lot of what modern RPGs do, where you have to talk to the NPCs to like get information about where you had to like go and whatnot. But you also have to like pay a lot of attention to like it doesn't like how do I put this? It's definitely not bad, but it's definitely old fashioned with like you really have to pay attention to what the NPCs are saying, because if you miss that one NPC's dialogue, you can get like lost forever. And it is action RPG, so you do have a little more freedom in your levels and whatnot, but definitely, of course, like any RPG, the higher level you are, the easier your time you'll have. I'll say, though, the presentation of this game for an NES game is quite good, actually, definitely for its time, because this one does come out the 90s? Yeah, 1990 exactly. So yeah, I actually was really I actually like the setting a lot too, where it's supposed to be like modern, like the currency is dollars, American dollars. It's not like gold or gil or whatever. It's just straight up American dollars, because it's supposed to be like in the future. It's almost like where Horizon Zero Dawn is supposed to be like the post apocalypse, where society has been destroyed, but now it's kind of like rebuilding itself. There's like a mix of like traditional stuff like bows and arrows, along with like these mutants. I'm sorry, not mutants. I'm thinking of this game, or cybernetic like machines and whatnot. Where this game, what humanity did remain has become like mutants, and you have to like pretty much like fight the mutants. So it's a mix of like fantasy settings with like modern settings, like very mutant. And I think for the time that this game came out, I think it might have been like, I feel like I personally haven't heard of it, but I don't know. This game might secretly be a hit that a lot of people like, because it seems to be hitting both genres. It seems to be hitting both the fantasy RPG setting along with kind of like the modern mutant setting. You know, Ninja Turtles and mutants were really big during that time, and the X-Men, stuff like that. So I appreciate the setting. It's a very different setting from a lot of RPGs I've played. And as far as the gameplay, it definitely takes a minute, because it is an NES game. So you have to think about what hit detection you're working with, as opposed to other games of this series. And I'm pretty sure that the Mana series are similar in that respect, where it's top down action like Zelda, but of course there's RPG elements. You want to get the good equipment, like your good shields and your good items. You need to grind a little bit, and you can't suck completely, because if you're not good enough, you won't get enough money to heal at the end, and then you'll just be putting yourself into a cycle of death. So the game does force you in that respect to get a little good, otherwise you just will not be able to make progression. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I actually think this game holds up pretty damn well for its time as an action RPG. I've never played the Mana games personally. I'd be very curious to try a Secret of Mana now, which we'll be doing when we get to Season 2 of HPCritical. Does it hold up? So I'm very interested in seeing how the later games hold up. The Mana games, that is. But this game by itself is actually a lot of fun, and the main reason I'm saying it holds up is because it's something that I would actually want to keep playing at some point, because it's a lot of fun. I don't know if I would do future streams of this, because again, there is a bit of grinding to do. It's not as tedious, because again, it is an action RPG, so you're like constantly like watching your enemies for like patterns. It can get repetitive once you fight the same enemies, but like I feel like action RPGs are less susceptible to getting bored to get boring through grinding, just because you have to keep paying attention. Whereas turn-based, if you're fighting like certain enemies just to grind for levels, you can pretty much just mash the button that you know will defeat the enemy and just move on. So. And it's not that grindy either, because like you're pretty much grinding for like the money, and as long as you're skilled enough, you can like push through your weaknesses. So yeah, I enjoyed this. It's a fine action RPG for its time, and I would like to keep playing it actually on my own time though, because I don't know. I feel like people would want to watch me grinding to get the equipment that I would want and have the levels that I would need. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Crystalis. But before let me just read this comment that you put, Jake. Thought the Butch story way too much boring platforming parts. I can't disagree with the platforming because even though I like the game as a whole, I'm not going to pretend that every single element of it was great. Sometimes there was some padding with the platforming and what you had to do. But even that I didn't mind too much because I like the set pieces that they kind of go around. So that's not even a major complaint of mine. And the Butcher story, I don't know if I agree with that. It might be just an agree to disagree because I like what they did with the story. I'm not going to go into spoilers on this Crystalis stream just in case people haven't played FF7 Remake yet. But I like the change. I like the way they deviated from the original story. And I'm interested in seeing what they'll do with the next part. And the boss fights were 100% great. Definitely the best part of that game by far. No questions there. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it on Crystalis for the night. And that's going to be the end of this episode of HPCritical Doesn't Hold Up. It was a lot of fun. And next week on HPCritical Doesn't Hold Up, I'm going to be checking out 2 games. One is called Rygar, and another game is called The Immortal. In fact, I think I can show you guys in that just a second. Let me just check something. Cool. Yeah. So, it's up here. It's this game called Rygar by Tecmo, and this game called The Immortal. So I know nothing about The Immortal, but I have a friend that says she really likes the game, so I'm hoping to have her as a guest on for next week. She said she wanted to. We'll see if she's still free to do it the next week. But either way, next week is going to be Rygar and The Immortal. Check out those 2 games to see if they hold up. Tomorrow, myself and Grayson and possibly other guests, we're going to be checking out Destruction All Stars, which is the free PS5 game coming out for PS Plus for, obviously PS5. So, looks interesting. Looks like an interesting game. We're going to check it out to see if it's any good. See if we'll have fun with it. So, that's going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be playing some more Super Mario Sunshine. Be getting to that Bowser boss fight, which is, that's the end of the game, but it's not going to be the end of the playthrough because I want to 100% it. So there'll be one more part after that. And then this Friday at 8 p.m., myself and Christy are going to be continuing Paper Mario the Origami King. We are at the Shangri Spa area. We finished pretty much the main plaza area stuff. Got the stamps. So we're going to be moving on to Bowser's Castle. We're getting pretty close to the end. And I'm presuming there's going to be 2 more parts of Origami King left. So definitely take a look at that. 8 p.m. on Friday. Yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. So thanks everyone for coming out to this Crystalis stream. If you enjoyed it, check out our website, HPCritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself available on gaming, any other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new articles from us. And if you like our work, whether it be our articles, streams like this, stuff on our YouTube video, HP Critical, you can support us at patreon.com/HPCritical. Now, if you do that, you'll get goodies like bracelets and stickers, other goodies they're going to be announcing very soon. You'll be able to influence future streams, and even have spots in our podcast. Now, if you want to stay up to date on everything we're doing on this website, or post anything that we do, you can follow us at Instagram at HP Critical Gaming. You can follow us on Facebook at HP Critical, and our Twitter handle is at critical_HP. Definitely give the Twitter a follow if you want the most updates from us. And last but not least, on our website, hpcritical.com, you can sign up for our newsletter, and if you do so, you will get monthly emails on our top-rated articles. You'll get stream schedules, like the one I posted yesterday, so you can see everything that's coming up in the month of February. You'll get information on our podcast. You'll get info on upcoming tournaments we do. You'll get Patreon info, and every newsletter will have a thank you to all of our current Patreon supporters as well. So, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. This is a fun episode. I enjoyed doing it. This is Crystalis is a fun game. Definitely looking forward to playing more. So, without further ado, have a good night, guys.